So this is the cross roller ski from SRB, the XRS01. And as you can see, it's a very sturdy roller ski. It's something very different from what you're used to if you've only been on the asphalt tarmac roller skis. This one is made for the forest. It's made for pretty much rolling everywhere where you can imagine. And this specific version here is actually sort of a hybrid. It's intended both for skate and for classic, so it locks on both wheels actually. So it should be possible to do some diagonal on these in the forest, even though you might not have the best of grip. But I think it's possible, and we got to put them up for a test for sure. Yeah, it's a bit like going from a road bike to a mountain bike with this one. They're more heavy, but definitely also feels more safe to go on in the forest. So let's take them for a spin. So we just tested these SRB cross roller skis, and I'm hugely excited about getting the chance to actually get back into the forest. This is where my heart is and where this sport belongs, in my opinion, not on the traffic roads. So with these you can actually go on pretty much anything. So we skied on some pretty hard-packed gravel, which was perfect for these. We could both skate and do classic skiing as well. But I think that you can even take them on some pretty mountain bike-ish single tracks if they're just hard packed enough. Of course, if it's deep mud, then it's not possible. But I would say that overall I'm very excited. The version here that we tested was the hybrid version, which means that you can go classic skiing on them. They have locks on both wheels. I would say though that they're not perfectly suited for classic because they are more similar to a skate roller ski, as you know from the asphalt, from the tarmac roller skis. You can see it from the big tall wheels, which are not perfectly suited for classic. But I would say that if you have some narrow trails where you live, where you actually can't do 1-1 or some other skating techniques, you can actually take some kicks with these, and that's perfect if you can't go double poling and just need some rest in the upper body. Then you can take a few kicks. But I would say that it's better suited for skating, and the primary use and the primary motivation for buying these should be for skating in the forest. And then you can view the locks here that you can get them with as a supplement, as a plus. Something in addition to the skating, but it shouldn't be the primary focus.
So Lasse, what if you are a beginner as far as skate roller skiing and you want to start skate roller skiing? Is this a good ski to start with?
In my opinion, yes, because you get away from the roads, you get away from the traffic, and if you happen to crash, which you undeniably will when you're a beginner in roller skiing, we have to admit that it's possible, and it's happening to most beginners at some point. Then I would be much happier crashing on some gravel roads in here, maybe even some soft muddy trails, than I would be happy on crashing on the asphalt with cars around me. So I think that this offers a great opportunity to actually learn how to go skating on roller skis in a quiet setting in the forest, and without having the pressure of a lot of traffic and other people around you. So this is definitely a great way to get started on roller skiing.
But what if you have asphalt around where you live that are not where there aren't many cars? Would it be relevant to start on these, even on the asphalt, and then go in the forest later on?
Yeah, so you do feel that these are intended for the forest. They're more heavy than roller skis made for asphalt, but they're perfectly fine to start out with, I think. So if you know that you at some point want to get out into the forest, then you can definitely buy these as a starter, and you can get started on the roads with these and then take them into the forest afterwards. But I would say that they're not perfect for the asphalt. They are intended for the forest, so that's where they belong. And it's also a premium roller ski. This one, it's a high quality one, but it's also quite expensive. So if you're a totally newbie and you don't even know if the sport is something for you, then maybe start off with some cheaper roller skis for the asphalt, and then you can buy these when you get hooked, because you will.